Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Science Fun Learning. I am your science teacher Rashi. So in this video I am going to explain you a topic, and the topic is pollination. So what is pollination? So before explaining that, you can see I captured a very beautiful video from my garden. So here you can see a beautiful bees are moving from one flower to the another flower. That's why I choose this topic, pollination. In Hindi, pollination is known as paragan. So this video shows the process of the pollination, which is the transfer of pollen. What is pollen? A yellow powdery substance from the anther to the stigma of the same flower or the another flower. So bees visit the flower in order to drink nectar. You can see a beautiful bees are visiting from one flower to the another flower. And what happened at that time? So in this process, pollen sticks to its body, gets transferred to the other flowers where they visited. Right? You can see a very beautiful. So the bees are drinking nectar from the flowers. Why the flowers are very attractive to the bees? Actually, the bees attract these flowers because flowers are normally very bright colored, showy, and it produces fragrance. You know, there are the 4 agents of pollination. What are that? Number 1 is an insect, second agent is an animal, third agent is air, fourth agent is water. So apart from the animals, other agents of pollinations, which includes the wind, as you can see in the grasses, pollination occurs, and water, as you can see in the case of the lotus, because lotus is blooming in the water. You know that there are the 2 types of pollination. Number 1 is a self pollination, and number 2 is the cross pollination. So what is that self pollination and a cross pollination? So kids, as I explained you in the first in the starting only, that pollens transfer from the anther to the stigma of the same flower or the another flower. So this, if the pollination occurs on the same flower, it's known as self pollination. If the pollination occurs on the another flower, is known as the cross pollination. So self pollination means this is the primary type of pollination which occurs by transferring the pollen grains directly from the anther to the stigma of the same flower. Okay. This cross pollination is a complex type of pollination during which the pollen grains are transferred from the anther of the one flower to the stigma of the another flower. As you can see in the video, the honeybee is moving from one flower to the another flower. So this is what cross pollination. Okay, now tell me one thing, which pollination is best? So self pollination or cross pollination? So kids, here cross pollination is best. Why? Because it has several advantages that explain why it is a better mechanism than the self pollination. Number 1, it encourages the development of the healthier offspring. Number 2, seed production is abundant and the seeds are more viable and the germinating. Number 3, it allows variation in crops. Number 4, it eliminates undesirable plants characteristics. 5, it allows genetic information to be combined, resulting in species diversity. Number 6, it promotes evolution. Number 7, its species are better adapted to varying climatic conditions. Do you know what are the pollinators and what are the examples of the pollinators? Who all are the pollinators here? You saw it here in this video. Bees are a pollinator, Apart from the bees, is there any other pollinators are also there? Yes, bees, butterflies, flies, wasps, birds, bats, insects. These all are the pollinators. But you know that main pollinators are bees and butterflies. And from these two mains, biggest pollinators are bees. You know the fact about these the pollination? 80% of the world flowering plants need a pollinator to reproduce. That's very interesting fact, kids. Do you know there are the two pollen seasons in one year? First season is in March to April and second season is August to October. That's very beautiful season where you can see more and more flowers blooming and bees and butterflies roaming around them. So, this is the pollen season. The study of pollination is known as anthropology, or also it is also known as pollination biology. So, this is all about pollination. I hope you understand about pollination. What is pollination? You enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe my channel and share with your friends. And to understand more about science, please try to understand science around you and capture a beautiful video. Thank you and take care.